This is so annoying. Why is it doing this? Oh, okay. That's better. Zip myself up before I have problems. Can you guys see me now? I think I had to switch it. I don't know. It's getting crazy. Now I'm sideways? Okay. I'm sideways. I just love YouTube. But I can't see my okay. All right, I'm going to have to go blind. This is how it's going to have to be. Now am I good? I should be resting. I don't really rest, guys. I have to be honest. That's not my thing. But I have good news. So I'm upright. Well, I can barely read the names of everyone in here, which is very frustrating because when I put it up and down, I can see the comments, but I'm sideways. So now there's this, which is very annoying. And I thought I had figured out how to do this. And of course, YouTube had to make it even more complicated. I don't know why, but hey guys. So I have some really good news. If you can, please go and click the thumbs up button. That would be great. Oh, thank you. I could read the comments, but I can't read people's names. This is so frustrating. Maybe you could put your names in and then I'll know who it is because those are in black. I don't know. This is a new crazy glitch that I'm seeing in here. It says that my orientation is locked. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Anyhow, you guys can see me in the normal position. After all the Dollar Tree tumblers, I'm using a Zach one. So hilarious. So I did have a bunch of testing done. For those of you who missed, oh my God, I was like miserable all week this week. Plus it rained constantly, which at this point, I cannot handle any more rain. Finally, it's sunny, so my allergies are killing me. If it's not one thing, it's something else. But I had a bunch of heart tests and like a vein test and all kinds of crazy testing done this week. And I did get some good news. I do not have a heart condition. I fainted. I don't know why I fainted. I fainted. That I forgot to mention that actually in my live, that I had fainted when I went to do the radiation stuff. And that's another reason why they were like, you might have a heart problem. But I cannot read these comments. I do not have a heart condition, which I'm very lucky. Thank God. I have like a little bit. They said that I have a leaky valve, but it's like very normal. A lot of people have it, and that's not going to cause the things that I have going on with me. And liquid sunshine, it's so true. And I am really grateful. I don't know. It could be my allergies that have been making me not be able to breathe. For all I know, I could have been sick and not known it. One of the nurses told me that it's very possible I could have had COVID and not even known it or anything, but it's past now. Although I still do have like a tightness in my chest. So I may be getting over whatever it was that it was. But no, I actually am not anemic. That's the crazy thing, you guys. I promise you. I eat like a gigantic bowl of salad every day. Gigantic. To the point where I'm like shoving lettuce in my face because I'm trying to be really healthy. And I have lots of protein. And I'm not saying I never eat any sugar because I do. But I try not to eat a lot of sugar. And It's not anemia. It's none of those things. It could have been stress. Of course, my nose is itchy now. As soon as I put this camera on, my nose is itchy. I have to use the bathroom. I am like a toddler. It's really ridiculous, but I just can't sit still. And so, I'm just so lucky that I don't have a heart condition. I'm gonna like go to the pharmacy and get extra allergy meds because what does it say? My dad. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so sorry. I cannot read the comments. Why is YouTube always changing everything and just making it more complicated? Why can't they make things easier? That's what I'd love to know. Oh, he had a stroke in his 30s. Huh. You know, I'm in pretty good damn health, I have to say. All things considered, like I'm not even diabetic, and I'm not skinny, and I'm not even pre-diabetic. I mean, I don't really eat a lot of sugar, so I should be bone thin, honestly. I think that stress and hyperactive tendencies for me just make me heavy. I don't know what more to say, but I did do that cortisol test a long time ago, and I have crazy cortisol levels. That was that diet. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I think it was like the blood diet. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. So I got this great news that they don't really know. They think that I may have had a clot in my lung, but that it's gone away. They gave me blood thinners. They did a million things. They can't figure out what was wrong with me. I'm feeling a little better. I mean, I did have like this horrible shock to my system. And I was under a lot of stress lately. I did have like a really bad betrayal. I mean, I honestly, I tried really, really hard to do the right thing and help where I thought I was supposed to help. And something was taken from me that I can never, ever get back. That's really the bottom line. And I mean, sometimes you make these mistakes and people take things that they're not supposed to take, and then your heart is broken. But in the scheme of life, am I going to let that kill me? No. So, you know, I had to get over it. And this weekend, I kind of did. Oh, thank you so much. I can read the comments barely. For some crazy reason, like I've been saying over and over and during this live, I cannot really see the comments unless I flip the camera over and then I'm sideways. And for one live, I had it mastered. And I don't know what I did. It's so nuts. But, I mean, it's really good news. I know you guys have been commenting and asking and sharing that video. I mean, you know, I really went to a dark place. I'm not going to lie. I was so upset about everything. It's like I worked so hard. My friend John came from Pennsylvania to help me get the donations ready. And, you know, there's like a whole series of events that are going to be taking place in the next year or so. I plan to move. It's not set in stone, but I'm probably going to be moving into that area because I feel that I could do a lot of good in the world there. And it was just horrible to have someone take something from me. I mean, I should expect things like that, but I don't want to say that I should expect things like that. But I do want to move. I'm not selling my home though. It's sort of like Chris is getting older. I'm going to be going back and forth. It's not that far. And I'm going to be taking classes out there too. So as long as I live through this next phase of my cancer journey, which I think I will, unless I pass out again, because the thing is, chemo was like an action thing. You would go there, you had things to do, you could keep yourself busy, but radiation sucks because you have to be still. In case you guys haven't noticed, that's not my forte. And so it gives me severe anxiety. And that, does anybody know that? Who loves that song? that anxiety song that I have playing in my head day and night. Um, that Doshi song that was from Gautier originally. Oh my God, I love it. I love that song. Oh, thank you, thank you. The Blue. I do love Blue, but um, yeah. I mean, it was a shitty week. You know, sometimes that happens. And maybe, I mean, I had realized that the item was taken from me. Like the rug got pulled right out from under me right before I was going in for my treatment. And so it was just a big shock, I guess. Maybe the shock made me pass out. Who knows? I'm still congested. Obviously, I had some kind of something going on. I'm having a great day. I went out dancing last night too, to a Depeche Mode fan club dance party. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I haven't seen, it was like a high school reunion, because in all honesty, I mean, I'm from New York. I spent my entire, from like 18 to, I would say 30, 28, 30 in the East Village every day. Like I went to clubs every day. I worked in clubs. I loved new wave clubs. That was my thing. So going to a Depeche Mode dance party out of nowhere last night, I don't know, it fed my soul. And sometimes when people steal something from you, you have to feed your soul. That's what I think. And so it was fun. I saw people that I hadn't seen in like 30 years, because there are still people, there are people, it was kind of like there was this whole scene of people, and they weren't necessarily close friends, but they were people that you would see every single night in different places, because everybody would go dancing in different places every night when I was young. And after I would go to work, I would go dancing, and I saw people that I haven't seen in like 30 years, and it was so weird to just be in the same building with those people. It's kind of like life affirming in some, it was like a high school reunion, only I guess it wasn't high school, but for me, that was my favorite thing when I was young, was dancing. Oh, I remind you of a girl that you know from New York City. Do you know that song, New York City Girl 25, 35? Do you know that? I love that song. And it's like, you grew up riding the subways, running with people, up in Harlem, down on Broadway. You need to make memories so when I'm alone. I have too many memories. I feel like I'm trapped in memories sometimes, because I'm one of those people that like never forgets moments that I thoroughly enjoy in life. I can't, or maybe bad ones too. They live in my head too. All the ghosts of all the memories all live in my brain all at the same time. And my ADHD brain never stops. Never. But yeah, I really wanted to. Oh, you do? I'm sorry I'm not saying hi to you guys, because I can't see who you are. This is so annoying. Sometimes I just can't stand YouTube. I wish somebody would like come in and fix their crap, because I'm so sick of their crap lately. But yeah, I had a great time last night. It was super fun. I even got parking. That's when you know you're destined to have a good time, because when you drive into the city and you get parking and you don't even have to pay for parking. I was like, it's impossible. I walked up and down the street. I'm like, no, there's got to be a secret sign somewhere. Anybody that has been to New York and has gotten a mega ticket would know what I'm talking about. I couldn't believe I got a spot, didn't have to pay a penny, got to walk around. The weather was gorgeous. It was finally not pouring rain when I went to the city. It was like meant to be, because it was pouring rain before I left. I see somebody saying, hey, but I cannot see the name of any of the people in here. This is so shim sham flammy, as per usual, YouTube. Concerts rock. It's true. That's like a thing that I've decided I'm going to start doing. I'm going to try to make sure that I go to a concert at least once a month, even if it makes me broke, because concerts are so expensive nowadays. I see somebody said, hello from Chicago. I could literally only read the very bottom comment. It's so ridiculous. And then it disappears so quickly. And YouTube is telling me that my device is locked, but when I flip it over, I'm upside down. So I apologize in advance to anybody that's coming in here and I'm not greeting you. I cannot say hi, but I will go back later and look and see everybody in here. And for everybody that's in here, thank you so much. Hopefully no one's saying anything terrible, because God knows I can't be a moderator right now. They could be dropping any kind of whatever they want. I'll be like, oh, thank you so much. But I wanted to let you guys know, because so many of you guys have been messaging me that you're concerned, and I thought that I should let you guys know. I do restart radiation for 3 weeks starting tomorrow, Monday. And I hate that, but hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to do shit you hate. That's all there is to it. But I'm kind of like grateful that after those 3 weeks, it should get easier. I have other crap I have to do for a year, but it's not as crappy as this. So it can't get, I mean, I don't want to say poo that it can't get worse, because of course it can, but let's just hope that it doesn't. And I just kind of have released all of that terrible energy into the universe, because I was just in a terrible frame of mind. I was so disappointed. There's no other word for it. Like, my friend came and helped me make goodie bags, and we went out there and we did what we do, and then something was taken from me, and it just pulled the rug out from under me. I wasn't expecting it. And they admitted it to me that they did it, but it was too late. There's nothing I could do about it. It's gone. And it's over. And you can't get, when somebody takes something from you and it's gone, you can't get it back. And for me, you know, a lot of people get like vengeful and hurtful, and I don't care. Like, I can't get that back, and it's just a betrayal. It sucks, and it's okay. And that's basically what happened. Something was taken from me that I didn't give permission. I was giving away lots of things, but I didn't give permission for that to be stolen from me. And it broke my heart, as I actually trusted that person. And I gave that person more than I gave anybody else anything. And I would have done anything to help that person. And that's when you know, sometimes you just gotta get a thicker skin. It's like a reminder, I guess, to, you know, people do things when they're desperate that they don't have to do, because they don't have to. I would have helped them either way. They didn't have to do that. You're mad? I was so mad too. And when I get mad, I get psycho. And then I faint, evidently. Because I can't believe that I fainted. And I fainted. I mean, I got the news that the person admitted that they had done this thing. I was trying to figure out what was going on. The item was just not, and they admitted it. And then I went into my appointment and I passed out because I was so disappointed and heartbroken. But it doesn't change when you look at things in a grander scheme of things. It is what it is. Oh, that's so nice. 10 years ago that you do that. Oh, I don't think that they allow us to do things like that. Meatpacking district. Oh, you used to work in the meat. Oh my God, I can't read that comment. I'm so upset. In the meatpacking district was 14th Street and Avenue A. Is that what you're talking about in Manhattan? Because I used to work there too. I worked in a group home 10 years ago. Are you talking about Manhattan, the meatpacking district? When did I work there? It's more like 30 years ago. Oh, wow. It's 30 years ago that I worked there. Yeah, I managed a group home in the meatpacking district on 14th Street. And I think 8th, 14th and 8th. Is that where the meatpacking district was? There were lots of weird, cool clubs there too to dance to. I just love new wave music. That's it. That's what makes me super happy. Actually, it makes me sad happy, and that makes me happy because sad happy music is what 80s new wave is. It's like sad lyrics to really happy music, and it really feeds my crazy brain. So that's what I enjoy. Oh my gosh, I'm so congested. I probably sound like a Muppet today. I have to get a double dose of Zizal. And I dropped my bottle somewhere in this car and I can't find it. Depeche Mode is awesome. You know what is the name of that band again? I keep forgetting the name of it. I recently rediscovered this band that was like my favorite. And they have a song called Disappoint. And I have been listening to it nonstop. But I'm kind of over it now. Now I've been listening to V&V Nation again. Does anybody remember them? Anybody out there remember that band? But I saw that Stevie Nicks is announcing her concert dates. I kind of want to see Stevie Nicks. I don't know. I really want to go to like a great concert this summer. Adam Ant. Oh, I loved Adam Ant. Oh, yes. And what I'm trying to remember what was the name of his band before he was Adam Ant? Was it Adam and the? No, I can't remember. My brain is like just not working right now, and I love all of that. I mean, I'm really into all of that, and that's why I love driving around with my friend John, because he literally plays the best DJ. He should be an old school new wave DJ, because I called him the other day and I was like, John, what was that song that I loved? It was like one of my favorite songs, and I can't remember the singer's name, and I can't remember a word in the song, but I remember the letter T. And he said, he told me the name. He was like, Twist in My Sobriety, and the lady's name is Tarika. I can't even remember her name now, but it's like there's a lot of T's in her name. And then I was like, oh my God, you literally pulled that out of your butt. How did you do that? He's like, I just know you. And it was so remarkable that he could do that. I mean, that's when you know you are friends with someone. That I didn't have to even hum. I couldn't even remember how the song went. I was like, I loved it so much. There's like a lot of T's in it. I'm feeling T's, and her name starts with a T, and it's like a unique name, and it made me sad, and I loved it, and we loved that song so much. And he just was like, oh yeah, I know what you want to hear. And he just always knows. It's incredible. Like, he needs to be a DJ. So I love when I drive with him, because he plays music off of his phone in the car, and I go crazy. It's so fun. And then he'll be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you now. And then he'll play a song and I'm like, oh my God, I don't remember. That's like so much fun. But that's kind of what it was like to go to a new wave dance party. And evidently they have them all the time. I just didn't know about it because, I mean, obviously I wasn't going to dance parties a year ago or the year before that. I mean, I was married, and my husband and I would go to concerts every once in a while, but nothing like that. He didn't really like dancing, John. Although I love dancing. It was like a miracle I could get him to dance at our wedding. But yeah. Anyhow, it's a really gorgeous day here in New York, which is also good because it has been so shitty lately that I really, if we had another week of rain, I would have ended up in the loony bin. I swear to you, I could not take another week of rain. It was just too much for me. Just waking up and looking outside the door and looking at a gloomy day was pushing me over the edge every day. So I'm grateful for that. So if it's 3 weeks of radiation and it's sunny and beautiful, I could just lay in that machine, have my anxiety, get the heck out of there, and go and be happy in the sunshine. Please send the rain to Arizona. Go, go, rain, go. Bye. We don't need any. I'm pretty sure we had all the rain we needed. Um, New York. Yeah, I'm in New York. Well, right now I'm in Long Island, but yesterday I was in Manhattan. And I really need to start going into Manhattan a lot. I love Manhattan. I just love being in the city. It makes me so happy. I cannot stay on Long Island all the time. I think Long Island, I don't know. I mean, I moved here for my son because they had really good schools. But I'm just not a Long Island type of person, I think. I think I've really missed Manhattan or just more action. So I do have to make some changes in my life. As long as I get to keep it and get through this last stage of this crappy, shitty breast cancer journey. Oh, you visited Manhattan. I'm so sorry, you guys, that I can't even see who's in here. I don't want to keep you guys in here much longer because I can't see who I'm talking to, and I just feel terrible. I hate that YouTube does this to me. It's so impersonal. It's like, I was going to wear my sunglasses because it's so sunny, and I didn't do that. And then look, I can't even see anything anyway. It's like, you can't win. You just can't win sometimes. Oh, and that was the other thing. What was that song? Oh my gosh. Darkness Wins by Hoovstrom. My God, I played that. It was like pouring rain the other day, and that came on the radio, and then I played it over and over again, and I put myself in practically a depression. It's so funny how some music can just push you into the wrong state of mind. That's for sure. But there's so many birds surrounding me too right now. I don't know if you guys can see that. I don't think you can, but I'm surrounded by birds. Wonder, like, in the summer if I'm going to be surrounded by bees in this car. I want to thank you all for coming in here. It says that I have 52 thumbs up and 106 people in here. If you could all please make sure to click the like button. Perhaps YouTube will count some of this towards my views because they just literally hate me lately and they just screw my channel over every chance they get. But it's okay. If I can accept being robbed, I can accept this too. Sometimes sometimes things just don't work out the way you expect them to. So I see some of you just came in to the video, but I think I'm going to end it. You're going to have to watch the repeat. I just wanted to give you guys that little update. It's not my heart. I'm in pretty good health, actually, even though I feel like crap, but it might have been COVID. I don't know. I'm still congested. I didn't know that I was sick because I was feeling so run down, which is normal. And it could be allergies. I still have some tests to do, but it's not my heart. So we should be good. I mean, I have like another specialist to see, but I'm doing radiation starting tomorrow. So I think we're good, you guys. And I'm just keeping you. Oh, the bird is feeding the baby bird a worm. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm getting to watch wildlife while I'm chatting with you guys. This too shall pass. It's true. Well, it's hard to let people into your world and trust them when people always do something like that. But not all people do those things. So I just have to keep that in mind. And yeah, it's just hard to keep letting people in, just to keep getting disappointed. Sometimes, so it's like a 50-50 at this point. The world is a crazy place. It's a crapshoot. You never know what you're going to get, but it is what it is. You know what? You really never know what you're going to get. You even buy things in the grocery store that used to be one way, and then you open the box and they're not even the same as they used to be. So if you can't even get shelf-stable crap that is like basically bioengineered crappy food to be the same as it was 10 years ago, you can't expect every single thing that you let into your world to be good. Sometimes it's bad. It's a crapshoot. It's just that simple. It takes me a long time to accept that, though, because when things first go south, I'm like, whoa, how could that have happened? I just put so much effort and care and consideration into helping this person. And then what? What just happened here? And it's like, okay, well, what happened is you got screwed, Marina. Move on. Because it's just, that's what happens sometimes. So, I mean, there are plenty of other people who received something positive out of, you know, the efforts that I made lately and that my friend John helped me put together. And they didn't screw anybody over. And they're all going to get better, hopefully. So, you know, sometimes that's just the way life is. And you can't get stuck in the minutia of things. But sometimes I do. And with that, guys, I'm going to try to figure out how to even close. The screen is like keeps going black. Thank you guys so much for coming in and chatting with me. If you can, please go and click the like button on your way out and even comment in the regular section so that YouTube does something with this video other than flush it down the drain, because that's what they love to do to this poor Dollar Tree addict. And I will go back and read all your comments. I absolutely love you guys. You loyal Dollar Treistas are the best. Stay safe and stay savvy, my friends. Bye-bye. Don't know how to close this. Still don't know how to close it. Okay.